This Courage presentation will help you to understand the responsibilities linked to all children's rights and to develop the community values you will need to achieve your child protection vision. Before we begin, these are some useful tools that will help you to link your children's human rights to human responsibilities, which you can download from the Courage Child Protection website or order a printed version online. As stimulus for your rights, responsibilities and values exercise, you can either use a pack of Courage Empowerment cards, which is the yellow pack, that includes 20 cards describing children's rights and 20 cards describing their responsibilities. Or you can play this video or download the original presentation from our website, complete with speaker notes, and present it yourself. To ensure that you deliver on your child protection vision, you will need to define the values that will drive the correct behaviors to achieve this vision. Values and beliefs are the cornerstone of your family, and your community's identity, and should drive all of your day-to-day actions and choices. Values and beliefs in the context of child protection are about ensuring that we provide for the basic needs of all people in our community. Values are about creating a sense of law and order in our world, knowing right from wrong, and agreeing what is most important to us. One of the most critical values is believing in the equality of all people. This is fundamental to personal, community, and societal leadership. As stimulus input to defining our values, we will spend some time understanding our children's rights and responsibilities. Courage has summarized the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of the Child, UNICEF's Rights and Needs of the Child, our Continental Declaration on Children's Rights and Needs, and our country's Children's Act into 20 children's rights. We've then developed 20 children's responsibilities to match these rights. If you have the human rights and human responsibility cards illustrated here, you may want to do a fun exercise where each team in your workshop has to link the 20 human rights to 20 human responsibilities cards at their workshop table as quickly as possible. You can even choose a winning team who completes the task first. You can then watch the rest of this video, which details which rights link to which responsibilities, to see if they have matched them correctly. If you don't have the cards, then try to guess what the human responsibility is for each card before we reveal the answer, and see how many you can get right. If you have a human right to life, your human responsibility is to respect the lives of others, both animal and human. If you have a human right to safety and security, your human responsibility is to respect the safety and security of others. If you have a human right to family, your human responsibility is to support and contribute to your family. If you have a human right to registration, a name, identity, and nationality, your human responsibility is to respect the name, identity, and nationality of others. If you have a human right to love, care, and protection, your human responsibility is to love, care, and protect others. If you have a human right to special needs support, your human responsibility is to accept and embrace differences and diversity in others. If you have a human right to legal protection and justice, your human responsibility is to abide by the law with honesty and integrity. If you have a human right to health, your human responsibility is to live a healthy life. If you have a human right to honor, respect, and dignity, your human responsibility is to honor and respect the dignity of others. If you have a human right to privacy, your human responsibility is to respect the privacy of others. If you have a human right to education, your human responsibility is to learn and work hard at your studies. If you have a human right to leisure and recreation, your human responsibility is to live an active and healthy life. If you have a human right to community belonging, your human responsibility is to participate actively in your community. If you have a human right to freedom of thought, expression, association, and religion, your human responsibility is To respect others' right to freedom of thought, expression, association, and religion. If you have a human right to cultural roots, your human responsibility is to ensure your culture does not infringe on the rights of others. If you have a human right to a unique identity, your human responsibility is to respect and appreciate the unique identity of others. If you have a human right to physical, mental, social, and emotional development, your human responsibility is to develop your own body, mind, emotions, and social skills. If you have a human right to moral development, your human responsibility is to develop a personal value system that doesn't infringe on the rights of others. If you have a human right to a healthy planet, your human responsibility is to respect and care for the environment. If you have a human right to live a full and happy life, your human responsibility is to take responsibility for your life choices. Now that you've spent some time thinking about rights and responsibilities, we need to think about the values that will help you to achieve your child protection vision. Start with your vision statement and then think of 3 to 5 values that will help to deliver it. Ask yourself, to achieve this vision, what will we need to believe in? Write these values down, as they should guide your behaviors, actions, and choices moving forward. Here we can see workshop participants matching children's rights to responsibilities. You can also use the cards to do role play or other creative approaches to bring in the rights and responsibilities to life. In these pictures, some school children are defining the values that will help them to achieve their defined vision for themselves and the world that they would like to live in. Thanks for watching. For more information, visit CourageChildProtection.com. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our Courage channel. Stay strong and take courage.